Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hey, 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 you guys. This is going to be our new setup for now. It may be like that in the future. We're going through a lot of changes externally of us, so we're not 100% sure. Not going to cap, but this is good change. I feel like for myself, I'm excited, and Spirit has been telling me that it is good change. So we're gonna just, accept it, take it, move forward with it. So I just wanted to do like a really, 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 really quick message, just testing this out. Really, honestly, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm like, why not just pull some cards? So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be able to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing me to be able to receive this message that's for our highest good. Thank you so much for allowing for this message to fall in the past of whoever it's supposed to fall into. Okay, look at that Tower card there, you guys. That means there's some things that are massively changing, things that are over, things that are ending, things that cannot be revived at this time. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys. And it looks like it's leaving someone out in the cold. Excuse the thing focusing. Okay, sometimes that just happens. But it's leaving someone in a space of feeling abandoned, someone feeling left out in the cold, someone feeling ghosted. Okay, something's over, someone feels ghosted, someone feels unstable, someone feels abandoned for sure. They most definitely feel abandoned by someone who was supposed to be like in this fight with them. Is kind of what I'm getting from this. Like someone who, like we kind of came from the same backgrounds, or like we had some of the same struggles, and now it's over for someone. Okay, it's over. The struggles could be over for a particular person, while the other person may still be struggling. That could be what it is, and someone just possibly could just feel like that's not fair. It does look like the energy of someone just going really within themselves to do like research. They're going within themselves to ask themselves questions like, what maybe like, what could I have done wrong? Like maybe someone does feel like they abandoned someone. You could have even fully retracted your energy from certain things, leaving someone in a space of feeling abandoned, or that could have been happening to, or that could have happened to you. But whatever it is, it's like kind of sparking this like a deep inner reflection, okay, with that Hermit card. So someone's just really sticking to themselves and not really like, they don't have a huge social media presence right now. They're kind of really deeply focusing on asking themselves the right questions so that they can heal, asking them certain questions to really just make sure that they are in tune with themselves, in tune with their wisdom. This could even be an energy of just getting back in alignment with their wisdom, their deep intellect, okay? And Temperance card, yeah, like seeing like what needs to be released, what needs to be let go, what needs to be healed from. So someone's just like really asking themselves some really deep questions so that they can, I feel like, feel the emotions and feelings associated with whatever could have been lost or whatever is over, and allow for those emotions to come out so that they can get back on grounded, stable land. Okay, yeah, because someone's been really stuck in their past. That could have been where the abandoned feelings and emotions could have came from. Someone could have just felt this sense of abandonment because of something like in their past. Like things could have been over for them, or they could have just been feeling stable. Unstable, I mean, because they could have been stuck in imposter syndrome, or just like really stuck on like past events. And so even with these questions that they're asking themselves, it's like, what lights me up? What do my a stable happy path looks like for myself? Who am I? Like, like this is someone who's like asking questions so they can recall their memories. I'm wondering, are they asking you? Are they asking people around them? Are they asking themselves? Okay, because I do feel like someone is just genuinely wanting to um, overcome these past events, overcome these past events. I even feel like this Tower card is attached to something from the past as well. It's an ending that has happened a while ago. Some, it could have been 5 months ago, but usually with the Tower, it could have even been 5 years ago. Okay, it's kind of like the energy I'm getting from that, 5 to 6 months, 5 years ago, but the memories are coming back. 6 months prior, the memory started to come back 6 months prior, or something of the sort. But now, even if it happened a while ago with the Hermit card being there, they are finally starting to heal from it. They're finally starting to want to see what needs to be released, what needs to be let go of, so that they can get on the same page with certain individuals around them, nurture themselves, take care of themselves better, maybe even start working with like their community, their family, their partner. Because sometimes like Queen of Pentacles could talk about that. Like someone just wants things to be fair and rebalanced, and it could even be the universe, like doing these things, putting someone in the energy of a cocoon state with that Hermit card being there, and just like this could even be someone who is just wanting to like close off their energy and just ask questions to spirit. That's what that Temperance card is. It's like I just want to like trust this delay. It's a divine delay, usually with the Temperance card being here, because I know that, this is an opportunity to cleanse myself. This is an opportunity to cleanse myself so that I can like really feel stable on this like path to happiness. Okay. So I just really want to make sure that I am letting go and releasing all of those feelings of abandonment from my past, things that I could have lost, things that I cannot control, anything that was out of my control. Even that tower moment was something that was just completely out of this person's control, that still keeps them stuck. Okay, it still keeps them stuck. It could even be like a version of them, explosive version of them, or just something explosive that could have happened. I do feel like the universe is bringing forth support groups with this Three of Cups being here. This could also be a recommendation given to you by unbiased people, individuals in your life with that King of Swords. Usually, King of Swords is just things that are information based, facts based, decisiveness based. So these support groups are here to help you transform yourself, help you to be able to be the butterfly, get out of this cocoon state. Because that Hermit card is like, that's the cocoon state, them healing, them connecting with spirit. And so it's like, I'm going to bring the right people in your life, the support that you need that's going to rebalance things. Okay. So the equal give and take, the energy exchange is going to be equal, it's going to be balanced, it's going to be very fair, that's going to help multiply you, that's going to help you feel stable, that's going to help you feel secure, and that's going to help you feel like you genuinely have a team of support. Okay. Like this could be you making that final decision, okay, that you need to transform the support group you have around you, or your support group can be transforming in a long-term nurturing loving sense, or the universe is bringing this in if you feel like you have just like lost a lot of things, people, relationships, connections, um friends. Like I just see this as a lot of things that could have just like fallen off. I feel like these things that have fallen off was because it just really didn't resonate with you seeing clearly the light. You being able to fully enjoy your happiness. Okay, so these things that have fallen off, like we all said, like it was out of your control. It is out of your control still to this day, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. It doesn't mean that it doesn't need to be healed, or there isn't any healing that needs to take place because of it. Maybe even just transmuting, okay? Because, you know, the pain could be because of betrayal, the pain could be because of, an unexplainable loss. Like a tower card isn't, anything that is just necessarily the easiest thing to get through, but it doesn't have to always be horrible. It's always something that is meant to help make space. Certain foundations that were weak, when the tower card comes in, is usually a test. It's usually a test to be like to test the strength of a particular foundation. And this could even have been a natural disaster and it was a weak foundation, or it could have just been, that natural disaster could analyze. No, that's the right word. It's not the right word. But that could be an analogy for an event that happened in a friendship, familyship, or an event that happened in life. It was a test to see how strong the foundation was. And so whatever these energies or situations that are happening is having someone to, like I said, just deeply inner reflect about what they need to do to make stronger foundations. What is really a like-minded individual? What does actual support feel like? Okay. when it comes to the things around me physically, the people around me physically, the things that I'm investing in, spending my long-term investment. Like people are asking, like you could be even asking that, like, what do I see in my bigger picture? What type of connections and relationships and spaces, and even support groups. Maybe I'm creating these support groups or these spaces, like what do I want to create that's going to nurture not only me physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, but those around me as well. I feel like that's what this energy is like. What's going to put me in a space where I can be a giving individual? Because that's that Six of Cups. Some of y'all, this could be a friend that is coming towards you with that King of Swords. The spirit could be in like placing this person into your space, and this energy is just very giving. Okay, it may be a friend, it could just be a like-minded individual, it could be a partner in some way with that Queen of Pentacles, someone who wants to collaborate with you, whether that is romantically or just simply financially. Um, they are bringing in that sense of stability, and I can say that they are like-minded. Okay, some of y'all I see it could be romantic. Some of y'all I see it's a friend. It's just a friend. Okay, a friend that some of y'all you could have felt like that you've lost in the past, that you could have felt abandoned by, because sometimes this justice card could talk about an apology of some sort, and this is a reunion, but someone just was feeling really, really, really like in their head about how they could like reconnect with you. They were like overthinking how they could reconnect with you. So that's where that divine delay was. Maybe they felt like they needed to release certain emotions and feelings, and this is like, I'm ready to apologize. I'm ready to take accountability. I'm ready to be honest. I'm ready to, rebalance things. Okay. Because sometimes that Six of Pentacles could talk about that. Let's start pulling some oracle cards and we're going to wrap things up a little bit. Okay. Thank you so very much for the additional messages we have. So we have Keepers of the Light. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So that's that temperance energy. That's the energy of angels. Okay. That Page of Swords, they're watching over you even during this cocoon state and this hermit state. That's this energy right here, and that's what's bringing all this fairness. That's what's bringing in all this stability. Okay, so I do feel like, Spirit is just telling you to just be mindful of that, because sometimes in the Hermit card, you feel excluded or you feel separated from the whole. That's that Hermit energy. Things feel dark around you except for your own inner light, your own pentacle, your own inner self. So this is like doing deep inner self, like connecting. I'm connecting with myself on a deeper level, to bring forth more healing, to make internal space for more pleasurable experiences. Is kind of what I'm getting from this, if I'm being completely honest with you, baby. It's just like the energy of making space for better experiences, because the sun is just really sticking out to me. And when I see things like the Three of Cups, the Justice card, Queen of Pentacles, with that King of Swords, that's the final decision being made when it comes to just a lot of like long-term nurturing stable energy. Okay, so I think that's really freaking awesome. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying the foundation, divine plan. So really what we were talking about earlier about a weak foundation is what like spirit can be like, like even if you're choosing a friend, or you're choosing a location, or you're choosing a job, or you're choosing whatever, spirit is giving you that free will to choose, but they watching, baby. Look, it's like I'm always watching. You're like, hey spirit, this is my friend, or this is the job that I want to choose, or this is the place I want to choose. You ask God to like, is this the right, like, how do you feel about it? You ask spirit, like, how do you feel about it? And spirit be like, trust what you feel. Spirit is encouraging you to trust what you feel, and just like stand on it, stand on business, whatever decision you make. And I'm just gonna like put forth, tests to see. And through these tests, that's what you see, like if it's truly a part of your divine plan or not. If they stick through the test that I not only put you through, but I put them through as well. If they stick through it, then yes, those are like-minded individuals. That's your soul family. These are like that's the support group that you deserve to have around you. It's your Three of Cups. You feel me? So Just know, like it's almost like spirit side eyeing the things that you're choosing and picking, but they're still trusting you to make the decision, and they even encourage you to do that. But they gon' like throw some things in there to see, like to pretty much reveal. I feel like it's really like a reveal. Like, I'm not gonna tell you that's not the one, but I'm gonna put a little, shum shum in there, you know, um, to where you will have to make the decision if this is something you want to continue to, be in, and you feel like this is in alignment with you, and you can choose to stay in a particular position for as long as you want to, really. But there are going to be a lot of moments where spirit is like giving you those signs and symbols, and when the time comes for you, like when spirit's just like, okay, I kind of been, giving you these signs and symbols for 5 years now, for 10 years now, and you're still not like moving in that direction that you're called to move into. I'm about to do something to kind of force you to do that. And I'm not wanting to rush you, but low key, I need you to answer your calling. Like, low key, I need you to, like, your blessings are waiting on you. I need you to get on that path of your blessings. I need you to make space for what I'm trying to bring into your life. It's pretty much just what spirit is like saying. And so they cause these shakeups to make sure that that foundation is strong, because you deserve to have strong support system. You deserve to have strong foundation. You deserve to have a strong source of financial income, of support, of love, of even self-caring for yourself. Okay. So we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay. So a lot of y'all could be receptive to spirit's voice, and you could channel that energy. Some of y'all just transmute energy through Reiki, or through like even raise the vibrations through music, because that could be channeling. Some of y'all is really good meditative, like, because this channeling, like, you can channel through energies, you can channel through your voice. Like, you have this double mission, pretty much is what spirit is saying. Like, you channel things, you transmute things, and you also are a part of uplifting humanity. So it's just like understanding these messages that you channel, these feelings that you channel, these ideas that you channel, your voice, whatever, like the way you're using your talents, etc., etc. Spirit is giving you that ability to be the voice of spirit, of what the collective needs, okay, to feel uplifted. Okay. So this is also what's happening to help you, see the light and lay that foundation. This is all according to a divine plan. So really let these things go. Continue to stay connected to your spirit, your spiritual team, your ancestors. Okay, you're not alone, even though you might be in the darkness right now. Okay, it is the initiation. Look at that. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. You're about to get ready and cross the threshold. Okay, we have a devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, tune into that portal of your heart. Go within yourself. Ask yourself, were these things that have fallen off, or these shakeups that have happened, like, did it really align with a whole healed heart of mine? You feel me? So we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Okay, so these upgrades are happening for you to help bring forth this to help you be able to open up as a butterfly. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you guys, it is like on that verge of happening already. Some of you guys, it may happen and like more so towards the end of the year, and this year it's just like a lot of just releasing. Others of you guys, if you feel like you've been on like this hermit mode, you've been in this hermit mode for quite some time, and you're like wanting to like start putting yourself out there again, I see that happening. um I'm hearing like August, October, like the fall type, like Virgo season, Virgo energy, because we have the Hermit card, we got Libra energy here with the Justice card, we got Sagittarius here with the Temperance card, Scorpio energy here with the Tower. So this is really crazy, you guys. So yeah, like I said, starting in like September, August, that's Virgo energy, but we literally have Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So the latter 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4 months of this year, the last 4 months of this year, I feel like you're going to be like, you're going to really finally feel like you are really on that grounded path of long-term stability. Like the Queen of Pentacles have absolutely nothing to worry about, like absolutely nothing to worry about. You're going to like really, really know who your support team is. Like at the end of it all, period, you're going to be in that position of a Queen of Pentacles, which is sitting on a lot of investments, having a nice savings, being feeling like you have a cushion, you know. And I know some of y'all may be like, that's too far. I mean, feeling like you have a support system, even if it's a romantic partner, or feeling like you're just back in alignment with the space, you know, like true alignment. Like I'm finally out of my hermit. I'm finally connecting with people in deep ways, deep levels. I know some of y'all may possibly feel like Virgo season, August, September is quite some time away. But you know, going through a tower moment isn't really easy. It takes time to recover. It takes time to rebuild and lay that foundation. Some of y'all that could even this could even be a home. You know, like the foundation is being laid, and you're gonna finally feel like it's all fully decorated during like September, August, September type of energy, like mid August. And as the years and months continue to progress, like it's just gonna get better and better and better. Even through the periods of not feeling like you are at that long term stability when it comes to the support system around you, when it comes to you actually having people around you, so like you're going to be covered regardless. Spirit is watching over you, but you feel alone. But moving on into the later parts of the year, you're going to feel like you genuinely do have that security and that stability, whether that's financially with your support system, friends, family, lovers. I feel like it's a combination of all of those things. But or even like financial investment seeds that you've been planting, your savings, et cetera. Like you're gonna really feel that more so towards that later parts. Um, Even through like the parts like before August, which is what, July, June, May. Look at it, how they do it backwards. April. So April, May, June, July, you know, beginning of August. So maybe this is like prior to the 8-8 portal. It's kind of what I'm feeling like, maybe. Um, but maybe this would be like you really fully officially like feeling those effects of an eight of the 8-8 portal. Like that could be the initiation. Okay, that could be like, you know, that rite of passage, crossing that threshold. So you know things are like, you know, crumbling, and like, but you see where the destination that you're supposed to go. You see like there are people who are just kind of betraying other people but still staying by each other. There's a lot of snakes like. Then it's like I've just been really having to like not accept this environment, not accept this space, not accept this treatment, and just try to make my way through that light. Okay, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what I've been trying to like do for other people, do for myself, like just give people that clarity, help them cross that threshold. That could be a part of my purpose. That could be what I've been doing for myself. Okay, that could be the foundation that I'm wanting to lay, especially if it's a program or a space that I'm trying to create for other people that is, you know, like just helping them get through the passage, that's helping them cross through that threshold. Okay, I want to help people get through that threshold of you know, to mental enlightenment, to being able to have like stable support system, long-term stable support systems. Okay, and you do so through your gifts, you do so through channeling, you do so through uplifting, however that is, whether that's through raise, you know, you raising the vibrations, whether through sound, your voice. It's heavy with voice is what I'm getting, heavy with voice, but some of y'all it could be with your thought patterns or even what you write, because you know the swords energy doesn't, it's things that provoke thought in other people. Some of y'all it's just what you realize within yourself, the truths that you accept within yourself, and the shifts that you make due to these truths. Okay. Um, we do have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So these are questions that you're asking, like that are coming up more and more and more and more with these new moons. Okay, with these new uh, energies that are coming into your space. You know, it's sparking that question in you. Have you answered your deepest calling? Spirit could even be bugging you with that. And that's what's like really helping you navigate through just more stable friends, etc., etc. I feel like ultimately this is like a grieving process. Okay, with the Temperance and that Five of Cups, it's a grieving process, but it's like getting through those emotions to be on stable land. Okay. Yes, you miss the past. Yes, you miss what has fallen off. Yes, you miss something, but whatever it is, like, it does look like it is being fully retracted from. You're fully retracting your energy from, maybe it's even a past version of yourself, past friends, etc., and etc. And look, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And it's like, regardless of what it is that I'm like retracting my energy from, I'm doing it because I want to shine. And I deserve to be around people who want to see me shine, who pours into me shining, who invests in me shining, who makes me feel stable enough. It needs to be like I pour into you just like you pour into me. Spirit is placing those people around you. Even like, because you see, like, this energy is like, I'm giving you a gift and I'm giving you a gift. This person is giving these energies gifts because they feel like they have, like, poured into, like, I'm giving you this gift because I'm appreciative of the way that you have, the way you've supported me, the way you've invested in me. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate the way you show up for me. Like, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, whether that is, someone who is a partner, or someone who's a friend, or friends. Okay, because the Three of Cups are certain spaces. Like, these are just certain spaces. It could even be career as well. Like, and some of y'all, like I said, it's all of these things, okay, that's placing you in that position of feeling like a Queen of Pentacles, because every area of your life is just feeling like that. I appreciate the way you show up for me. And it's just this giving energy. It's a lot of just giving energy. Like, I'm giving to you, you're giving to me, we're giving to each other, and we're creating this community, we're creating this space, and it just feels amazing. And when I tell you, it's literally the energy of gifting, it's literally the energy of giving. Like, it's like, I pour into you, no, I'm pouring into you, no, I'm pouring into you. And it's almost like we're like really are like kind of competing on how we can support each other the most. And that, it just feels really good. So if y'all been praying for friends like that, in spaces like that, even when it comes to your career, this is what's showing up. And I know it's kind of making some of y'all emotional, because I literally feel fucking tears coming out of my freaking eyes. So that's so beautiful. I'm just so happy for you. You really do deserve this. So when Spirit says don't dim to fit in, that could even be another question you're asking yourself, that Spirit is coming, like, bringing up. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Because this transformation is taking place whether you like it or not. Okay, and it's time for you to even like show up as that long-term version of yourself. It's time for you deserve to be in that position of stability, a stable, long-term, secure position when it comes to your finances, your friends, your family, your lovers, etc., and etc. Like, you deserve to be placed in that position. And so that is what you have to receive. And you have to say no to anything else and completely, fully retract your energy from things that have fallen off. Okay, they've fallen off. Do not overthink it. Don't overthink this grieving process either. Don't be so much in your head that you are slowing up the grieving process as well. The grieving process is the energy, like, getting through it is the energy of, you got to feel yourself through it. Okay, you have to feel yourself through it, and just trust that Spirit is here with you. Whatever these feelings are, I do feel it. It is mostly a sense of abandonment. And that abandonment could be because of family, romantic, it could be because of a job, it could be because of increases of prices, because, but look, you're moving into that Six of Pentacles, okay, which is with support, okay, and it's really putting you in that position of a Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like Spirit is just heavily wanting you to stay optimistic, okay, lean onto these friends as well, and look at things around you, the people that you have around you as well, and continue to stay excited also on what else is coming in. Like, you're like, Spirit's telling you to make space for these things, but there are already still things around you that feels good, okay, that is supporting you in that manner. Celeste, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the work. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So, like I said, some of y'all are literally seated, like laying the foundation of a home space. Some of y'all, it could be a job. Okay. We have it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you and guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So heavy with the look. Spirit, they heavily watching. That's all I have to say. Okay. So even if you feel like, oh my gosh, like I am alone, you're not. And I know sometimes it's so scary to make these decisions when you feel like you're doing it by yourself. You feel like you're doing it by yourself and you miss having someone to make these decisions with. You may not feel like there's someone with you in the physical at this time, but their spirit is with you. Okay? Your soul family, your ancestors, your lover, like their spirit is with you, even if they've passed over, because I do see that is for some people with this temperance card being here, okay, but they are literally over you, wings and all, like just saying, hey, I want you to give birth to this new idea, this new version of you, this new baby, this new life, these new groups, these new projects, okay. So we have patience. Now it's time to study, learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize this knowledge into action. You will transmute it. So even if you feel like you're in the unknown and you're just going within yourself to do a lot of deep studying, do a lot of deep research, Spirit is encouraging that. Even that Temperance card talks about patience, and that even goes into the, like those of y'all who just really do need to go in and do some deep inner reflecting to see what direction they need to head in their life, or even like what else needs to be made space for. I have to ask myself, like how am I dimming my light to fit in, see what lights me up, and do more of those things that lights me up. And that may take some time, okay? That may take some time, and that's okay. I may need to learn myself more. I may need to study myself more. I may need to learn something more. May need to study something more, even if it's not, myself. It could be something that I want to do or something that I want to become. Even if that's me becoming a good wife or a good partner or a good husband or a good, like I said, partner, good lover, good mother. Okay, because that Queen of Pentacles could be that, or even a good worker, a good team player. Because sometimes the Queen of Pentacles could talk about that. Usually, Queen of Pentacles is like literally getting on the same page, working as a team, apologizing, making things fair, making things balanced, making sure everyone is feeling heard, including herself. Okay, very kind, giving energy. Okay, that could be what you're working towards being again. And they don't they give stability. Okay, they give stable things. They give food. They give a good home, a good home cooked meal. Usually, like money too, gifts. Like they're in that position to do that. Their time, their effort, their energy. They're showing up to the game, showing up to the fundraisers, like showing up to all of these different things, and there is always balance. Like it's a equal giving energy exchange that's allowing for her to be able to continue to do that, even the way she's pouring into herself and the way she's prioritizing herself. You could be just trying to get back into that ebb and flow, and that's what spirit's just telling you to have patience, especially if you're going through a grieving process, especially if you're hurt about some of the things that have ended and it's making it difficult for you to invest in the things that you're used to investing in to help you be able to be a giving person, to help you be able to take care of yourself and even a community, okay? Whether that is with your time, your money, your efforts, or even just your energetic state, okay? It's okay. It's okay if you're still learning about yourself, if you're still, learning how to connect with spirit, learning how to express your boundaries, learning how to shine, okay, or even learning some sort of skill that will be bringing you long-term stability. If you're learning how to manage multiple investments when it comes to the household, the bills, traditional job, side hustle, like content creator, just all these different things. The Queen of Pentacles, she does it, okay, but it takes time. It takes time. It takes, learning and consistency. So just be patient with yourself, okay? Eventually you will synthesize this knowledge, continue to ask questions, continue to receive as well, okay? Because that's what's coming in, especially the things that you planted in your past, okay? It's blooming, and Spirit wants you to bloom as well. Archangel Michael, I'm with you, giving you the courage to make the changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Okay, these changes that are taking place, so it's that cocoon state that they're putting you into. They help you be able to transform into a butterfly. Okay. We have Aurora, you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So, you might be having to fully retract your energy from certain things because the foundation was weak, but, it is something that you wish to reconnect with, even though you don't know how you're going to reconnect with this. Spirit is telling you, don't worry about it. Don't dim your light to fit in. Continue to study yourself, figure out what lights you up, figure out what your own personal path is supposed to be outside of a community, outside of a relationship, outside of a partnership, you know. Figure that out, embrace that, become that, okay? And be good at it. Shine, even if you feel alone, even if you feel like you're doing it by yourself, even if you feel like you don't have the support, continue to shine. And it may threaten others in the beginning that this person is continuing to shine despite losing the things that she has lost, but continue to do so anyway because you uplift this humanity, you uplift this world, okay? And it's okay for you to go through these changes and these transformations, and others will become inspired by the example that you are leading, the way that you're unapologetically shining, the way that you're speaking. You will get back what you put in. Okay, so let us just wrap it up with a little. Okay, we got There's something better. Period. We got you're ready. The situation will improve. Okay, it's going to improve this year. So you're ready. You're ready. Okay, you're ready to be able to handle all of these things. I feel like a lot of you guys have been healing from a lot of things from your past, and you've already been in a hermit mode, and you've been wanting to start taking those steps to put yourself out there to build. You feel like you've been laying that foundation. That's what you've been feeling like you're doing, and you're wanting to start, getting and becoming and being a part of that building process again. Through connecting with like-minded individuals, getting in those spaces, those friends, to see how you can build long-term type of energy. Maybe even going out with your friends more, to make sure that they're being nurtured and you are also being nurtured, and y'all are just having that energy in a long-term sense. Okay, there's something better. Spirit just telling you to just release those things that are releasing. Allow yourself to go through this threshold. Allow for yourself to go through these upgrades, these awakenings. You're literally a butterfly. Butterflies don't do caterpillar things. Okay, so you're not going to be doing the same things that you did when you were in your caterpillar state, when you were in your hermit mode. Okay, this version of you is a version of you that is shining. It's the version of you that is connecting with others, that is, having fun. And then it might be a new version of you that you're not used to being. But Spirit is just telling you to integrate this version of you into your new life. Integrate yourself into your new life. Integrate yourself into your new life with these truths, and it's meant to be fun. This is meant to be a fun experience for you. It's meant to be enjoyable. Okay, you might be learning, you might be asking questions, whether that's a new space that you're in, even with these new ideas or this new path you're creating, and et cetera, et cetera. But you're allowed to be excited, and Spirit wants you to be excited because it is enjoyable. Okay, and it is most definitely helping you. A lot of threes here: Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Okay, it's helping you to be able to find agreements and contracts with new spaces, okay, new places. And some of y'all, it could even be a marriage of some sort, because look at that: King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. They're respecting your independence. They see that you're independent and abundant person, regardless with or without them. They are accepting and honoring the truth about the heartache, that was felt, that was seen, that was present. Okay. And they were healing their heart, or they've been healing their love, or healing the love in y'all's connection with that strength card. And it took a lot of strength, especially when it comes to betrayal. Okay. Um, but they were just really focusing on their long term picture, their bigger picture, on like what they like, the love that they want to feel long term sense, even if that comes to like that's you, and that King of Pentacles is your own masculine energy. When it comes to just the decisions that you've been making, you've been really wanting to feel a lot of love. When it comes to how you want to look back at your life, you want to feel a lot of love, you want to feel a lot of support. And so you've been working to get back disciplined enough to be a love warrior. That's the strength card. It's just like being able to put my heart back out there, being able to love again, being able to express my love, being able to be connected to love, being able to be connected to those I love and be loved, and et cetera and et cetera. Okay. So there is something better. There's something new here. That Three of Pentacles being here, even if it breaks someone's heart, okay, it is helping them be able to like reconnect to their stability. And a lot of you guys, I do see it is a new offer of stability with a new person, even though that there is heartache here, there's someone is healing from. So whether that is them or that energy is here. Someone is healing from heartache, but they're seeing the truth that there is something better. There is someone more aligned, support systems that's more aligned, version versions of myself, that team members, career, etc. Like that's more aligned with my long-term stability. That's an actual partner, that can be an actual partner, that can work with me as a team, in a way where we can actually solve problems and issues. Okay. You're ready to receive that type of support, to be in that type of connection, to be in that type of space. Okay. You are. Communicate clearly, helpful people. Okay. I just want to pull some romance cards just in case. I don't know why it was going to be over, but yeah. Very soon, clearly decide what you want, so that it comes to you now. Wedding, this situation involves marriage, healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So some of y'all, the reason why you wasn't able to reconnect with that specific person, because you needed to know yourself. Okay. And as you're evolving and knowing more about yourself, you're able to reveal that to that person. And it's like, as you reveal your innermost selves to that person, your bond is deepening. That is for some of y'all where y'all are moving into that energy of marriage, of a wedding, of just like, it's like we're at an obstacle, we're working through the obstacle, we're trying to get on the same page. We're trying to be fair to each other, with each other. We're trying to communicate clearly and have these honest conversations, and then also like be honest about the type of support we need externally, support we need from our friends, whether that is financially or emotionally, both or whatever, and et cetera, like support from family, et cetera. Like we're just being honest with each other, like this is what we need, and this is the space we need to be in. And it could even be because of a child, just like I want them to, have a support team around them, support system around them, that's just not you and me. We're going to need that. So some of y'all could be wanting to move into a better location where they could have that support system, whether that be with friends or family of some sort, of friends you consider family, or whatever. That I do see that is here. But anyways, as I'm saying all of this, I really pray that you were able to receive something from this message to help you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I pray that it was able to bring you some sort of clarity, reassurance, peace, love, that it just helps you feel, ready, because you are. Okay, because you are. So with that being said, y'all, I love y'all so much. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and don't let these hoes get you outside yourself. Toodles.